Aloha, Aquascapers! This is Stephen Chung from the Tokyo Aquascaping Union and Steve Scapes here on YouTube. I know it's been a while, and I do want to get to some of the more substantive aquascaping vids that this channel is known for, but so much has happened and there's so much coming down the pipe, I've gotten bogged down in the real world. But let me do a quick housekeeping episode here on updates and also share a snippet of my time at Shanghai for the live contest CIPS. So first off, let me recognize all my new subscribers. A month ago there were only 400 of you, and now there are over 1,400 of you. A big thanks to Green Aqua for giving my channel a shout out from when we talked at the Nature Aquarium party in Niigata. And a big thanks to all of you who decide to join us here on Stevescapes and subscribe. So about Green Aqua, that's something that's been keeping me busy. I've been working on plans to head out there in March. I think many of you have seen Josh Sims lecture on Aquascape on the Green Aqua channel. The Tokyo Aquascaping Union will be doing the same. Takayuki Fukada, Masashi Ono, and myself will be heading out there. Each of us will be doing a layout demonstration, and I will be translating and supporting lectures from Fukada-san and Ono-san, so please look forward to it. No promises, but if there's any topic that you'd like us to cover, including from Fukada-san or Ono-san, leave me a note in the comments. Backing up for all of those new to the channel, for those who don't know, the Tokyo Aquascaping Union is a team of competitive layouters focused on the IAPLC. That's the International Aquatic Plant Layout Contest organized by Aqua Design Amano. Fukada-san is one of the world's two-time IAPLC Grand Prize champions, winning back-to-back titles in 2015 and 2016, and placing in the top 7 of every contest he's entered between 2013 until now. Masashi Onyo is the most senior member of the group. He's a contest veteran who's entered every single IAPLC from the contest start and has won second place on 3 different occasions. While we only have 7 active members in the club, we always have at least 1, usually 2 of the top 27 honor prize and plus placements every year. We got as many as 3 in 2018. And I've been in that spot for the last 2 years, placing 15th this year, honor prize, and 5th last year, bronze prize. 5th last year, bronze prize. So please check out some of my earlier videos about the layouts I did for those years. My next goal is to win my own grand prize placement. And to that end, I just upgraded from the old ADA standard 120 centimeter 45, that's 120 wide, 45 deep, 45 tall, to the new larger standard size ADAs going for 120 centimeters, 50 deep, 50 tall, the new ADA flagship tank. If you're in Japan, ADA is quite a reasonable brand. Anyway, that's part of what's been keeping me busy. I've got it installed. All systems are go. Really looking forward to working with it. It may be only an additional 5 centimeters of depth and height, but boy, it makes a huge difference. When you go to like 50 or 60, that's really where we want to be for competitive layouts in terms of depth and height of the aquascape. So I've been deep into drawing and research for next year, and I think I'm in a really good place in my planning. Of course, can't share it until the tank is released itself with the ADA results 2020. 2020, guys, it's coming up, but please look forward to my layout next year. Anyway, beyond IAPLC, this year I entered a number of other contests. IAPLC is the biggest with over 1,800 participants, but there's also the CIPS, the China International Pet Show, organized by the Chinese government-backed company Great Wall Corporation, and that contest has over 1,000 entries. There's ISTA, the contest organized out of Taiwan, IIAC, which has over 500. I also entered into the Reef Flowers Aquascaping Contest, which is a smaller but also international open photo contest for aquascaping, as well as the the Aquatic Gardening Association AGA contest, which is the OG. It's the oldest of all of these online contests. So if you do multiple contests, it does drain your time. Honestly, I don't feel like I was able to put my full effort into the contest besides IAPLC. It wasn't my best work for CIPS and IIAC, I feel. Blah, blah, blah. These contest names slurring together. CIPS is China. IIAC is Taiwan. I don't feel like I was able to do my best work for those two contests, but we gain experience. We pick up experience every time we do this. Time management and resource management is part of the game. I feel like I'll be more prepared to do multiple entries next year. Um, and it's definitely something that you should try because all these contests have their own unique characters and communities. I highly recommend folks get out and participate in just one, as many as you can. Maybe start off with one, and when you pick up the skills for one, try doing multiples. Each of them is just really fun and interesting. Anyway, it's more about, how should I say? It's about more than just winning. It's about the friendships that you make, it's the connections with the community that come with part of participating and just being in it. So, now that the results of all the contests are out, let me make a complete summation of my results. For IAPLC, 15th place honor prize, IIAC, 34th place winning rank, CIPS, 55th place representative of Japan. More on this later. And then for Reef Flowers, I placed 21st and 29th. I entered both my layouts from IIAC and CIPS. The work from IPLC cannot be entered into other contests, except for a very few that ADA has exceptions for, like the last of these, which is the AGA contest, where I placed top 10 in the 200 to 320 liter category. I won that prize with the IPLC layout. So that's the summation. Very big year. I'm grateful for all the awards from each of the contests. Thank you so much. It's an incredible honor. And finally, I want to talk more about CIPS because this was just an awesome experience. For those who don't know, if you enter CIPS and place in the top 100 as well as number 1 from your country, you will win an invitation to go to China and participate in an on-site contest, airfare and hotel paid for. The contest rotates between Guangzhou and Shanghai. This year, it was in Shanghai, held each year at the China International Pet Show, which is Asia's biggest trade show for the industry. And this was huge. Huge. 90 centimeter tanks, all the material you could ever want, big selection of plants, and new friends to be made from around the world. This event is epic, and it was an honor to be there representing Japan. I didn't enter representing the US because I knew my buddy Jeff Miotke was going to get that spot. Jeff is another member of TAC, the North American Aquascapers Collective Group, and a great aquascaper. He's a veteran of the China event. And though he couldn't make it this year, starting a new job, even though he was invited, hopefully I'll see him out there in a future year. And hopefully I can bring him onto the channel sometime. Anyway, CIPS is an opportunity for those who can grab it. I guess when your government steps in to run things and your country has 2 to 4 times the GDP growth of the United States consistently, you can make big things happen. I certainly wouldn't oppose Trump if he took a page out of FDR's book, who heavily invested in the arts during the New Deal. And Trump invested in MAGA, making America great at aquascaping. Ha! Welcome to the beautiful, simply beautiful, I tell you it's incredible, folks, the beautiful world of aquascaping. But I have much higher hopes for that being a line item in Bernie's Green New Deal. In my view, and when I say in my view, I mean I have a bullheaded and slightly wrong view of the issue. But in my view, in the richest country in the history of the planet, live aquascaping contests should be a human right, not a privilege. Nature inspiring to save the planet as part of my Green New Deal. When you bring people together and start revolution. I'm talking about millions and millions and millions of people here. A political revolution. There is no limit to what you can do and how much you can tax to do it. CO2 regulators for all, Bernie 2020. Anyway, back to CIPS. I know I'm saying this a lot, guys, but man, it was awesome. And I mean, we did only have 6 to 7 hours to do the work, which was backbreaking. I was absolutely exhausted, pain from head to toe at the end of it all, but just it was so cool. There was so much wood and rock and plants. They gave us these lists to order whatever we wanted from, and I mean whatever. Like, so many awesome types of wood and stone that I'd never even seen before. Mountain stone was one I really liked. I ended up using cornerstone, and I had like 3 or 4 different types of wood to work with. And when I ordered, like, they gave me maybe 10 times the amount of what I asked for. It was just incredible. So it was Aquascaper's heaven. And I'm going to show you guys a vid of the night before the contest, where me and the other guys are going through all the stuff that was delivered for and it is like Aquascaping heaven. You just got to check this out afterwards. I'll also leave a link to Felipe Oliveira's vids. He covered all of the work during the event, but also has a video featuring all of the different aquascapes. In my next video, I'll also be talking about my own layout, what I was thinking, what I was trying to do for it, maybe some of the techniques that I used to put it together in the short time frame, as well as my top 5 from the other participants of the contest. So for now though, please let me give you that clip of us entering aquascaping heaven in Shanghai's CIPS. So that's all I got for you today. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and enjoy the vid.
Check it out, guys. Steven Sean. Oh, Gex is Japanese brand. Hey all. Can you believe this guy? With this 90 centimeter tank. This is all hardscape material. Brazil twigs. The stem wood I ordered. Oh man, I can't wait to see. It looks like there's some really nice big pieces in there too. God. And check it out. Corner wood and cornerstone. Yeah, it is beautiful. Shape is amazing, and there's so freaking much of it. little pieces, big pieces. Jesus Christ, this is so awesome. I got a whole bag of plants here. Fortunately, barely any red stems, but like mountains of micranthemum and what is this here? Anubias. Oh wow, cool. These are those thin leaf Anubias. I don't even know the name of them. Very nice. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so stems. If I want stems, I guess I'm depending on everything on this bag. Hopefully there's some good stuff in there. But just like bags and bags of Bucephalandra. I don't want to. What is this? I think it's more Monte Carlo. And of course, some of those more whitish colored Anubias, though they're not really showing off the white colors. Some of this stuff I actually just ordered because I was curious. I wanted to see what it would look like. Hopefully there's some more stems in there. Lots and lots of Pinatophyta. Pinatophyta is a plant, that is so, it's so diverse. You can use it for anything. Okay, because I can't really open anything up, guys, because I gotta let these plants be in the best condition that they can be for tomorrow. But yeah, we don't really need Bovitis heteroclita. I was really hoping that it would be Deformis. I was really hoping it would be Pudilati. More of the Pinatophyte. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. Everything furnished that I want to do will need to be done with Pinatophyta and Java fern. But guys, this is crazy. There's so much stuff in there. It's gonna be epic tomorrow. Epic. Absolutely epic. Right, Paul? Paul is right next to me. Right, Paul? Hey guys, UK, check it out.
Lovely pieces.
This is the wood that he's gonna be using tomorrow. Damn, you could do anything with this.
Yeah.
Well, if you had more than 6 hours, you could do anything with it.
Yeah. In 6 hours, it'll be just 3 pieces.
More of the cornerstone. Pavel and I are both going to be using quarter stone, and we're right next to each other. The rivalry is on, my friend.
We'll be copying stuff, eh?
Yeah. But look, those are some huge Bucef landings. Actually, there's like a ton of really cool Bucefs in my bag too, but I didn't want to open it up and disturb the plants too much. Guys, check out Alberto's area. This is so cool. Here, Alberto, pick. Oh, baby. No, baby. Oh, here, pick that up. Pick up your baby, dude. See, my strategy is to exhaust him by making him pick this thing up again and again for different pictures and videos. Oh my god. Jesus. So guys, when you need hardscape for 120 or 90 centimeter, you should get one at least this big. Like, we're joking, but we're totally not joking.
No.
God.
Too much fruits.
This is gonna be so cool.
Oh.
It's so, and there's more of this kind of wood over here too.
I asked this one for details. But actually...
And I would say that I would sneak over and jack some of his stuff, except that there's an entire pile of hardscape over there. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be amazing. Amazing. CIAC 2019 on the ground. Oh, wow. These are your plants, man?
Yeah.
What's this? Is this even aquatic?
Yeah,
Interesting, anyway.
look at the...
Oh, you got lots of Java fern. Nice.
Yeah. The Volbitis is...
And no one has any red stems on Fort.
Super small Volbitis.
Yeah, I'm just glad that my expertise is not in Brazilian aquascaping right now.
No.
There's like no plants anywhere.
And not red.
Well, this is our hope, man. These boxes and boxes of extra plants for the contest. Hopefully some of them have red stem plants inside that look good.
No.
Nah, probably not, but it's okay. So I was actually planning to use lots of red stems in my layout. Might have to axe that idea. But check it. There's so many different types of extra stones here too. Like this is the one that Alberto was using before. It has an elephant skin. And then this is a really cool line gradient stone. I can't remember what the name of it was. I'll show you guys the list that we had to pick from later. But woods for as far as the eye can see. You know, my buddy Jeff Miatke from TAC, the Aquascapers Collective, who was you know, the representative from America last year, he told me that in Guangzhou they didn't have enough hardscape, but there was a ton of plants. We might have the opposite issue this year. A little bit selective on plant selection, but a little bit limited on plant selection. But God, we got a lot of hardscape. You can make anything with all this shit. Jesus. This is heaven, guys. This is heaven. This is heaven. And like, I'll try to get footage of the rest of the convention center, but we just had to sneak in tonight and see the ground for ourselves, see the material for ourselves. Honestly, the whole time preparing for tomorrow, the on-ground contest tomorrow, I was just worried that we weren't going to have enough material. Can you believe? I was worried we are not going to have enough hardscape material to fill the tank. That, my friends, is not the issue here. And we only have 90 centimeters to work with. Man, with this much hardscape, they should like reduce the budget for hardscape by a third and given us like 150 centimeter tank to work with. Because this is awesome. This is awesome. Awesome. All right. Okay, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna have to represent Japan. Wish me luck.